Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. Just got finished with church. We had a brownout while we were at church. All the lights went off. All the fans went off. Thank goodness it was early in the morning. It's pretty cool. And anyway, we have a brownout here. The air conditioner's off. And I just wanted to do a little something on the electricity here in the Philippines, in the provinces, because I'm sure Manila and Cebu and all the big cities are better than ours. But we've actually been concerned about brownouts, but they've been pretty good. I mean, they last maybe 5 minutes. I think the longest lasted an hour, which is no problem. Our room doesn't even heat up in an hour because we keep our air conditioner here in this room running 24/7. I just put it on economy when we leave, 26 degrees Celsius economy. So, and then if it's hot, I can just come in and turn on the turbo fan, which blows this place real cold real fast. But anyway, so I'm going to go outside and show you. The other day I was here, Isa and her family, that Friday night seafood buffet thing, they all went out to the fish cage and had a great time. They all went, the guys went fishing and picked up a bunch of shells and clams and mussels and whatever they could find, and had a great time. But in the meantime, when they left, I was left here alone with Pauline. And as soon as they left, about 5 minutes later, the power went out. And so I just assumed it was a brownout, going to last 5 minutes, so no big deal. Hour later, it's still out. Hour. Anyway, went through 12 hours before we got the power restored, and I was dying. And I realized I can't live here if I didn't have air conditioning. So we might have to get a generator. I was thinking, even Isa said, oh, we're going to have to get a generator, because we were thinking maybe we don't have to. It's been doing so well. Well, come to find out, it wasn't a brownout. There was another problem. I'm going to show you that. I'll be right back and show you what happened. Instead of, it wasn't a brownout, it was something else. All right, be right back. So to continue on, here's a look of the power that comes into our house. And I'm not even 100% sure how it's wired up. I just gave up and just let them do what they do. But it looks like, I don't know. Anyway, that's what our spaghetti lines look like. So let me follow this back to where we found the problem the other day. All right, so our wire comes up through here. I don't know how it works, but it passes through this house here, comes along here, through this tree right here, that branch, goes through this. What kind of fruit tree is this on? Goes through the jackfruit tree. Very stable. Goes up here, skips the next tree, and we go up to the next branch, and there's where we make sure and get our stable support from that branch right there. So far, so good. Good wiring, good infrastructure build. Let's see. Got a problem here. The tree is leaning over into the wires. We'll have to get the FP&L crew out on that one soon. Do a trim job. Looks like it's holding the wires down. Anyway, we get some more support from this tree here. So looks like we're coming along. Oh, here comes the main power grid. Let's see how they got this rigged up. Looking good. So anyway, the other night when I thought we lost power, what had happened was somebody decided to add a new meter. Someone needed some power, so they added a new meter. In the meantime, they somehow shook our wire loose from our meter. So Isa's father went out, found the electrician that was working. I guess they added these new ones right here. But found the electrician that was working on the meter, and so they went to fix ours and tighten it up, and found out that somehow the screw got stripped in ours, and now our wire was loose, and we need to buy a new meter. And I'm like, what do you mean we got to buy a new meter? Yeah, you pay for your own meter here. So I said, so someone screwed up our meter and we got to buy a new one. And she said, yep, that's how it works here. So I don't know which one is ours. She doesn't know which one is ours. Right now, there's no electricity. You can't tell because there's no electricity.
On the very top right there.
Why? Why would it be that one?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Because ours is old style.
Oh, we got the old style. So they got new digital ones, I guess. So anyway, just want to tell you that's all it was. Someone was working on the wires. Look at that connection right there.
Yeah, that's the new mirror that they just
Which one?
installed.
With a jumper right there?
All this right here.
Oh, no, they installed all these new ones. And while they did that, they somehow broke our meter. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I just want to it's a real mess. So you never know how long your power is going to be out. Never know what's going to cause it to go out. So
Our electric bill. Okay.
oh, and just to make everything even better, we just got the electric bill. Let's see, how much is it?
Right here. 6,900.
6,900. So that's not too bad. So it was 6,000 last month. I told Isa I wouldn't doubt if it would be 10,000 with the way we use our air conditioner 24/7. So 6,900. I'm okay with that. But that's a full month of using both air conditioners, so that's pretty good. But anyway, it's just you can't count on it. And then they've actually got the grid pretty good, pretty steady. But then you got people climbing up the poles, doing their own thing, messing it all up. So anyway, the spaghetti tangles that is the electricity here in the Philippines. And believe me, in the cities, I think it's worse. I've seen some of the worst wiring I've ever seen. So anyway, everybody's kind of on their own. They get the power to that main pole right there, then everybody's kind of on their own to get tied into the grid. So, all right, just want to give you an update on the electrical. Oh, and by the way, Mom, I want to show you my ankle. It's all healed up. Take a look. Good as new. All right, Ugly American, over and out.